Let's say you are a seasoned developer but want to move into a developer relations role. Let's see the tips to make this transition. First, educate yourself around developer relations. Keep learning and educating yourself will only guide you to be a better professional, which applies to both new or older DevRels. Join communities. Being part of DevRel communities not only will encourage you or your growth and keep you up to date about the market, but it's a great way to exchange resources, knowledge, and experiences. DevRel Collective is one of those communities with a lot of great people to welcome you. Don't be shy, join these communities and learn the new things around DevRel. Read books. Books are a great resource to let us gain all the knowledge and guidance from industry experts. I would definitely recommend the Developer Marketing and Relations Essential Guide by Slash Data and the Business Value of Developer Relations by Mary Thangville. You will find the links in the resources section of this lecture. Subscribe to newsletters to be always up to date with the latest DevRel news, articles, and trends. Do subscribe to newsletters. I would recommend you to subscribe to the DevRel X, DevRel Weekly, Developer Avocado Weekly newsletter, and a lot more. Practice public speaking. It's almost inevitable in our DevRel role to avoid public speaking, even if it is not your main duty. For this reason, it's necessary to work on your public speaking skills. And you can do that by attending a training, finding a mentor who can guide you through the public speaking journey, etc. There are even communities out there that provide voluntary coaching. Practice. Take opportunities in your current work and meetups to present topics you have worked on, and every time you do a presentation seek feedback to get to know your strengths and weaknesses. This way you can improve your public speaking skills that are important in a DevRel role and also practice your current skills. Contribute to the developer community. See, developers will be your customers, so it's crucial to understand them and be a part of the community. You can contribute to open source, find projects that you like and contribute to them, publish a tool that you have built and you believe could be useful for the developers. Build blog articles. Building developer content is one of your main responsibilities as DevRel. So this is going to be benefit for you. A lot of your day-to-day job will be writing articles. So you can start writing your own articles about topics you like, technical solutions you find, or something you learned. Be creative and build even other types of content such as videos, podcasts, if you wish. Be active on the developer forums. Places such as Stack Overflow will allow you to be in touch with developers and help them with their questions. At a DevRel position, it will also be your responsibility to solve developer questions. So, being active on developer forums will make you familiar with your tasks as DevRel. Now, it's very important to be accessible on the social media. Now, don't be this person who avoids social media. Recognize that it's a good path to spread communication and knowledge. It's one of the channels to keep you connected with developers and help you build a network. Apply the DevRel practices in your current job. Even though you most probably work as a full time developer, you can see this as an opportunity to build your DevRel skills if your current environment permits you. Build internal tools and documents. As developers, we work out technical challenges by building new tools and solutions. So, build and share developer tools and documentations that are going to be beneficial for your team. And this way, you are practicing what you will be doing in the part of a DevRel domain. Be curious. The DevRel role is a transversal, which means you're going to work closely with people from several departments such as marketing, strategy, product, etc. You need to get a good understanding of other departments and learn many aspects of your product, not only related to the technical part. Remember, it's all about empathy. There are a lot of characteristics you need to have as a DevRel, such as good communication, curiosity, ability to learn fast. But in my opinion, the key one is empathy. Even if you are an excellent public speaker or you write great technical content, if you do not have any empathy, this is not going to work for you. A purpose is to understand developers and help them be successful. Being empathetic by nature is great, but applying empathy in a professional environment is not trivial. Get your hands dirty. Use the product you represent the way your customers do. This approach will allow you to get into their shoes and empathize with their struggles. For example, at few organizations, they build demo apps using APIs and it lets them identify their user experiences in real. Do customer support. By solving support inquiries, you will be in touch with a lot of developers daily and you will get to know firsthand how they feel about your product. And lastly, be open minded. Now, when it comes to developer feedback, you have to be open minded and understand the power of people outside of your company. They have different points of view, diverse needs, and fresh ideas that maybe from inside you cannot see. Well, these are a few practical tips to help developers transition from a developer role to a DevRel one. I believe these points could also be useful for DevRels who are already in the industry and want to discover ways to improve in their profession. So go ahead and follow these steps. I'm sure these would be pretty helpful if you are going to think, or if you're thinking about, going for that transition into the DevRel domain.